So Mercy Karuga is a passionate talent management professional, executive coach, and psychologist dedicating in elevating people, culture, and wellness within organizations. With a track record of over 7 years in dynamic startups, she has shaped impactful people and culture systems from an engineering and financial management company to an African network of schools. Currently, she works at a global insurtech company, Polar Advisors, as the Associate Director of Global HR. A champion for continuous positive change, Mercy is not only a dedicated professional, but also a mother to her daughter, Zahra. I think Zahra is in the house. Where's Zahra? Yay! Whom she lovingly calls her Bright Dawn. Her desire to create a better world for her child motivates her continuous dedication to helping others reach their fullest potential personally and professionally. This drive extends to her coaching practice. She recently earned her triple accredited Academy of Executive Coaching certification, enhancing her expertise in empowering individuals and leaders to grow and thrive. Her coaching philosophy is rooted in the belief that the only limits we have in life are those we set for ourselves. In her early career, she spent 3 years as a psychologist providing counseling focused on mental well-being, establishing therapy goals, and offering personalized treatment plans to support her clients' emotional health. These foundational experiences have shaped her holistic approach to leadership and coaching today, where she emphasizes achieving goals and enjoying the journey. Outside of her professional pursuits, Mercy is a poet, where words find their magic in her verses, and a bass guitarist with a love for adrenaline, from the thrill of sport cars to the pulse of her music. Her multifaceted background and deep passion for people enable her to bring a unique, vibrant perspective to building thriving cultures, meaningful work experiences, and fulfilled individuals. Let us put it together for Mercy Karuga.
So you look all very lovely from up here. Beautiful stories from the authors that have come before me. So today, ladies and gentlemen, fellow authors, very lovely ladies, every time I listen to you, I get a new insight. Our keynote speakers, friends, mentors, family, and esteemed guests, it's such an incredible honor to stand here with you today as we celebrate the launch of our book, The Way She Leads. This journey has been deeply personal and rooted in the invaluable insight and support of so many of you here. The book began with a seemingly simple yet profound question of who am I? The first time the team reached out from Zion to ask us to be part of this project, we started thinking, what do you want to authentically share with the world? What part of you do you want to share? And what part really matters? So as much as we look forward to this book being refreshing to you, it has brought a lot of insight to us. It has opened a doorway for us connecting with ourselves authentically and giving us a chance to pause, reflect, and look within ourselves. In our busy lives, we don't often get an opportunity to take a moment and look inward and ask ourselves this question honestly, deeply looking through the mirror and seeing ourselves before we can long to be seen by others. So answering this question of who am I and what do I want to share with the world has been one of my life's most challenging, revealing, and transformational experiences. This exploration into myself has not only shaped my perspective on leadership, but it has also transformed, or rather informed, every story, every lesson you will find in the pages that you're going to read in the book that you're holding in your hands. As an executive coach, I've discovered that asking powerful, thought-provoking questions and holding space in silence is nothing short of magical. We long to, usually want to feel moments with a lot of words and with a lot of things. But silence helps you reflect and really connect with what's going on with you. We live in a world that constantly drowns out silence. I'm pretty sure we've looked at our phones, notifications, so many times today, and there's a lot of things that are probably going on in our minds. We have endless to-do lists, traffic, thinking about how will I get home today, at what time, what do I need to do in the next moment. And digital noise bombard us left, right, and center. We are constantly living in tomorrow, the next minute, hour, day, month, year, and rarely exists in the here and now. Are you with me? Here and now. We are simply not wired to be present because of the way the world is set up. But within those quiet spaces, I have found an authentic connection with myself and deep reflection that births another level of self-awareness and a better understanding of others. Silence has taught me to see what often goes unseen, to listen deeply and to find meaning in words left unspoken. It's usually said that what is really going on with someone, you'll get to know more from what is unsaid than what they're saying. So really listening in. So I hope this book inspires you, dear reader, to embrace silence and invite those moments of stillness into your life. Another question my piece asks is, what is your why? The journey towards fulfilling your why, your true purpose, is one of the most incredible adventures one can embark on. I wear many hats as a psychologist, HR, and executive coach. But at the heart of all I do is my deep desire to help people be the best version of themselves. So I count myself lucky that I get to do what I really love as a profession, as my 8 to 5. So for me, it started in high school, sparked by an innate desire to understand and connect with people, which led me down to a path of psychology and ultimately into a role focused on talent development and coaching. My family, some of them are in the room, they've profoundly shaped this journey. From my mother, I learned about faith, resilience, and the importance of turning to prayer in any moment, a lesson I cherish every day. From my father, I learned the strength of analytical thinking. My brother and sister can attest, they're in the room. So you couldn't just come up with a request without thinking through from beginning to the end. So he never let you settle on a decision until you thought things through. And he taught me to pause, think about different perspectives and scenarios and tangible outcomes. And my precious daughter, Zara, are you there? Oh. She profoundly transformed my perspective since birth. A titan awakened within me, driven by an unwavering desire to move mountains for her well-being and happiness. Zara inspires me to strive to be the best version of myself daily. Her name, which means bright dawn, truly captures her spirit as she illuminates my life with joy and curiosity. So as I witness her growth, she teaches me the importance of just savoring every moment and finding delight in the little things. Motherhood has enriched my coaching philosophy, deepening my empathy. So I coach as an empath, and I used to think empathy is not a good thing. Because in the world of work, there's a way you're meant to present yourself. But then I learned to connect with who I really am and be resourceful rather than trying to rescue people out of the situation. And reinforcing my belief in the boundless potential within each individual. So she reminds me that every small step counts. And through her, I've come to appreciate the beauty of nurturing dreams and aspirations, both in myself and in those I coach. So finding your why. Have you found your why? If you can help me ask your neighbor that. Have you found your why? Think about it. It's like discovering your personal North Star. So it guides you, fuels you, and gives you meaning, even in the most challenging of days. And as you'll see throughout these pages of the book that you're holding, connecting with your purpose is a flame that grows steadily, with or without external recognition, whether or not someone is watching. So this book is my invitation to you to find that flame within yourself, to tend it and to let it grow. I've also learned that life's journey is never a solo endeavor, which is, we all have very many people in the room, our friends, our colleagues, our family. So just as no battle is won or has ever been won alone, our achievements are reflections of those who support, guide, and stand beside us. As I wrote in my piece, you're only as strong as your network and support system. I'm immensely grateful to the people who have helped shape my path, some my mentors, my colleagues, family, and friends. And before I mention a few, I'd just like you to turn to your neighbor again and just ask them, who are you grateful for? Just one person. Thank you, Zara. My sister tells me Zara has said she's grateful for me. So to my mentors, Jerry, she's not here today. She's my former boss and turned into one of the closest and dearest friends. She recognized my potential early on and said yes to me, and has always been very intentional about growth since day one. She's been a pillar of unwavering support. She called out the leader in me and nurtured me with wisdom that has been both humbling and empowering, a consistent multiplier throughout the years. If there is one person I'm sure would be here shouting from, you would just know if she's in the room, it would be her celebrating. Alex Othiambo, who's my brother-in-law and a seasoned leader in the fintech industry. His perspective on life continues to amaze me. In my most challenging season, I've called on you each time Your grounded approach and visionary outlook have guided me. You're a leader by example, showing me how to navigate with grace, courage, and authenticity. And to my siblings, they're somewhere there so that you can know the name and the face. Nyambura Othiambo and Paul Karuga, you're my aromats. You are the spice of my life. To my brother, thank you for the moments we wrestled when we were younger, stealing freshly chewed gum. When it still had the sweetness, used to like doing that so that it can annoy me. And then would get disciplined by my mother for it. You taught me nothing good comes easy, and you must work your way to get it and keep it. You also add a lot of richness to my life. And to my sister for always getting me to school on time. I've never been a morning person, so I always used to get her late because upper primary and lower primary, pre-primary school had different reporting lines. So your genuine love and care, never leaving me behind, taught me commitment and earned me the role of a school timekeeper later on in high school. You've been an anchor throughout my life. To my high school and campus friends, thank you for being by my side through every season, from dreaming about what life would be like after high school and campus to the rewarding journey of turning those dreams into reality. Together, we've shared the joy of accomplishments, wisdom of setbacks, and the satisfaction of passing our learnings to younger generation. You're a constant reminder of our roots and the strength they give us, always bringing perspective and celebrating sunny days while dancing with me through the storm. And lastly, to my life partner, my dear Rambanya, Daniel Ochilo, you're my rock. I always knew peace of mind was essential in life, but I never realized how vital laughter could be. With your endless humor, you've brought joy, calmness, perspective into my life. Celebrate victories loudly, listen deeply, challenge me with kindness, and support me wholeheartedly. So may we continue on this journey together, being each other's loudest cheerleaders. So, with that said, I'd invite you all to find Titans. And I also have colleagues in the house who've journeyed with me through the thick and thin. Find Titans, find giants whose shoulders you can stand upon to see further. I invite you all to find mirrors in your life, people who help you see who you really are and challenge you to improve until you like what you see. I believe in embracing the fullness of life through possibilities. Life is not a journey with rigid boundaries, but an intricate dance of discovery, exploration with the people that you journey with. So I invite every one of you that is here today to remember that you can be this and that. Explore what lights up you up, try it all. Let this book serve as both a reminder and an encouragement to those of you who, like me, are eager to live life fully and grow expansively. In closing, as we look to the journey ahead, I hope each of you walks away feeling inspired, introspective, and more connected to the questions that matter. May this book be your companion in your journey of self-discovery, purpose, and may it inspire you to find courage to chase what sets your heart on fire. Thank you all for being here.